Hello everyone, it's SpursReady96 here, and welcome to the start of a new series to the channel. Well, I'll be starting a Train Sim World news series. Basically just giving you the latest news on new routes, new locomotive add-ons to different routes, and maybe game fixes in general. I don't know about game fixes, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I thought I'd do a video. If you don't know, there's a new route coming on Thursday, May the 23rd. This route focuses on the United Kingdom, specifically the northeast, backdating in 1989. The year is 1989, and it will be known as the Tees Valley Line, going from Saltburn-on-Sea to Darlington. The route length is 27 miles. This route focuses heavily on freight, but it does have a passenger experience as well. I think there is, well, 10 plus. I'll go at least 10 plus stations on the route. I'm not exactly sure of the exact number, but yeah, there'll be a good number of stations to do your passenger work. So let's go on to the locomotives that will feature in this pack, and the star of the show is the BR Class 37, one of the most iconic locomotives in British rail history, and it looks quite spectacular, especially in this really cool livery. The livery is known as the BR Trainload Metal Sector livery, and yeah, and I'm looking forward to playing this. Really, I'm so excited to play this because yeah, it's quite a marvel of engineering. I'm sure Dovetail Games will replicate every nook and cranny of it in terms of performance specs, definitely how it looks, you know, details and all that. You know, placing buttons and all sorts and doing crazy things with it, and how it sounds as well. I'm sure it will sound absolutely fantastic, especially with two of them operating on the line, pulling steel and coal trains up and down the Tees Valley Line. And yeah, this is pretty much the main reason, in my opinion, why we get the pack, unless you live near the Tees Valley Line, or you adore that Tees Valley Line. And here it is, a picture uploaded earlier this week of it pulling HEA coal hoppers from the Tees Valley Line, Tees Valley, not over Tees Yard, sorry. And yeah, it looks really cool, and I'm looking forward to playing the Class 37 and the many scenarios and services, and even the tutorials, just learning how it works. The second locomotive of the pack, which looks familiar, it is known as the BR Class 08. This looks similar to the BR Class 09 that was used in the West Somerset Railway, and it's in a nice livery actually. It looks really cool. Another fantastic screenshot that Dovetail Games have managed to capture of the of the route, of the Gronk as it's known as, and this will be basically used for it's basically going to be used in the yards, getting trains assembled, the Class 37 trains assembled, pulling wagons and trucks, getting them into position ready for the service for the next train for the 37 to take up the line, down the line, etc. So yeah, it's going to be quite cool to use in service mode too. Yeah, next go on to the third and final locomotive of the pack, and it looks familiar. It is. That's the BR Class 101 that was used on the Northern Transpennine. Some people aren't very happy about it being included. I don't mind it being included, to be honest. It shows that Dovetail Games can replicate, reuse locomotives in different routes, so that's possibly something they can expand on in the future, maybe using these locomotives, like the Class 08 and the Class 37, maybe Northern Transpennine, something like that, I don't know. But yeah, people were expecting, maybe, I've heard the rumours, well, not rumours, I've heard on the lines that he wanted a pacer for the passenger experience, but hey, we're going to get a Class 101, it will be, working as you'd expect to full content. There it is, passing the airport. As you can see down the picture, there's a plane actually going by, so I just noticed that, so that's quite cool little thing. On this picture we have a bus, so that will confirm that moving vehicles will return to yet again for Train Sim World in this DLC pack, so it brings a bit more life to the route. Of course, this is mechanically driven, so you have to change gear, accelerating and decelerating as well. I'm sure there'll be some scenarios and a lot of services dedicated to this locomotive on the passenger aspect as well, and hopefully a pacer or something along those lines could be added to the Tees Valley line. And this picture I like. This is a lovely little screenshot, was uploaded earlier this week. The previous pictures were, I think it was in the station of Darlington. This was going past, specifically known as the County Durham Estates, was performing a westbound service. Let's go on to the wagons that will come included with this route. The HEA wagons in rail freight red livery or something, something like that. Looks really, really nice. Basically, if you don't know what they are, they're coal hoppers. They're coal trucks, and as you can see the picture clearly, you know, they are getting coal from the coal hoppers. So yeah, that will be one of the two major industries that operate on this line, coal, and no doubt there'll be, again, services and scenarios dedicated to these trucks as well. This is quite a nice little picture here of a Class 37 towing the HEA wagons, passing the Tees Newport Bridge, a very iconic engineering marvel there towards Middlesbrough. And here's another one. This is a BR Class 08 taking BBA wagons ready to be loaded with steel. So steel is going to be another thing on this game, and basically that shows you that the Class 08 will be a shunting locomotive getting trains ready for departure with to haul up and down the line. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video really, and we're going to end it with a very nice screenshot towards the end of the Class 37 with dawn just starting to rise. Specifically, this is a steel train going to Scunthorpe, bound for Scunthorpe. It's such a shame that we can't drive to Scunthorpe, but there we go. But yeah, that concludes this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you like this route, if you're going to buy this route, if you're going to give it a miss, what you think they should have added, what do you think they should not have added. I'm sure the BR Class 101 will be a topic that will be much heavily discussed. This will be available on May the 23rd, this Thursday coming, probably at the price of £24.99, but if you get it on Steam now, you can pre-order it for £19.99, so a little bit of a discount. Yeah, this will also be available on consoles, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on the same day. So that's so I'll be playing it at the same time as PC users, so I might get it on the same day, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I just want to say I hope you like the start of this video. I hope you hopefully how this series will develop and go. Give us your feedback on it, and yeah, we'll see you next time for the next video of the Train Sim World new series. Take care.